Hi, my name is Alba Disla, and I'm a coordinator on the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion team at Comcast headquarters in Philadelphia. In college, I studied sociology, and in the most simple terms, sociology is literally the study of societies. More specifically, I chose sociology because it was broad enough that it pretty much satisfied my kind of innate curiosity. That's what I studied, and I absolutely loved it because I really got the chance to dive into ethnography, think about like interviews and observations and looking at things from a sociological perspective. I loved it, and it directly relates to what I do today at Comcast because on the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion team, I work very closely with our employee resource groups, which are very similar to affinity groups, and they're groups based on identity or a shared experience that help employees at a company work on professional development, but also just to provide general community at a workplace. And so in college, with my sociology degree, I did lots of research on the importance of affinity groups in first generation and low income students' lives. I got really lucky in that I got to find a job where I can always use what I learned and kind of like what I'm interested in my current day job. A piece of advice I would share is you definitely have skills and experience, even if it's not quote unquote professional. Think about your transferable skills, like skills that you've picked up either in your interpersonal relationships, or maybe you had an informal opportunity that you worked on, or research, or things that you do, your interests. Those are all skills that you can bring to the table and things that you can talk about, and you can spin it in a certain way to highlight the experience that you can bring to a company or your first professional jobs. Do some reflecting, think about what skills that you have, things that you're interested in doing, and things that you can maybe, if you learn quickly, that's definitely a skill that you can apply to jobs, and people love that. You definitely do have experience, even if it's not in a corporate setting or a professional setting. Coming out of high school, I was not as focused on scholarships, and I really wish I could go back and apply to every scholarship that I could have seen, like whether it's local, national, on any level. That money really does add up, and it helps you so much during your time at college because there are a lot more things, like you're more independent in college and things that you're responsible for. If you don't have like a work study job, things like that, that scholarship money really comes in handy. So I would definitely recommend using that. One of the most important things in my life is mentorship. Mentorship just has completely changed my life. I am a younger sister, so I've looked up to my older sister my whole life, and I've sought out mentorship relationships wherever I go, whether it's like I'm looking for a mentor or I'm looking to have mentees and like share advice whenever I can. That's something that I'm really passionate about, and I really love that Comcast is able to show me connections to different organizations like Get Schooled. I can share this advice that I've acquired over the years and give it to people and hope that they can use it and it helps them in their own careers. And I just love that I get to learn about new opportunities like this.